Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the seventh episode of We Are Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-hosts.
You're Renegade Enigma. Gladly, you got the number of the episode right this time.
I did. I had to think about it though. I was really lost.
That's impressive. Go ahead.
Yeah, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. We're here on the next episode, and this was a big week for wrestling. Huge week. So you want to tell them why it was a huge week, or you're just going to leave Megan?
We had the second week of NXT on USA, right?
Third week.
I botched that. But we also had the debut of AEW Dynimite.
Yes. And there's a lot to unpack with the Wednesday Night War. So let's just jump right into it. How do you feel about the shows?
I can't really speak on NXT because my plan was to watch AEW live, right? And then watch NXT on the network the next day. As of us recording this, it's still not there. I'm gonna check right now as we speak, and I haven't watched it. Now, me and you were both on the phone or whatever. You watched both NXT and AEW. I only watched AEW. By your reaction and whatnot, oh great! As we speak, it is actually on. So, by your reactions or whatever, it was awesome. You know what I mean? When you actually, a fan actually sells, people always talk about the crowds and whatnot. Crowds are what make the show. You got excited for NXT.
Exactly.
But on the flip side, AEW was good, but that's all it was. It was good. You figure all the hype, it would be mind-blowing. There was nothing mind-blowing about it.
True.
Yeah.
You want me to go?
Yeah. Your opinion.
Okay, in my opinion, AEW lacked something. AEW had the look and feel of a big arena show. It looked visually good. It was something that I was missing that wasn't connecting with me. It made me go, oh my God, this is a great show. It's something that was missing. I don't know what it was. It off. I know that they're going to get their shit together eventually, but right now, I just feel like and I'm not hating on the work. It just feels like something's missing. It feels like something that should be grabbing you in and pulling you in and going, yo, I can't wait to see next week. It's not there. It's just something that's not there. And I understand what all the excitement is about. It's a new company. It's a new challenge for WWE. It's another place to watch wrestling. Yes, they've had that million times before. New Japan still exists, by the way, but this, it's just something that just wasn't there. I don't know what it is, and it's not I can't connect to any of the wrestlers. 90% of the wrestlers I knew before they signed to AEW and was happy that they got a deal. It's just, it's just something that was wrong with the show, and whatever it is, they need to somehow fix it and make it go where it clicks with the wrestling fans that we are. I know they're targeting to a younger audience or whatever that they're trying to target to, but if you want to have people switch over like us who've been wrestling fans of everything and watch your product and enjoy it, give us something to bite on. Wow, that's cool. I should come back for that. To me, it just was kind of it was wrestling, but it was just it's wrestling. They need to step up somehow.
Yeah. Just by going the very first matches, right? AEW very first match was Cody Rhodes versus Sammy Guevara. I wasn't too up on it because it happened before, but I expected it to be a great match. It wasn't even a great match, it was a good match, in my opinion.
Yeah, it felt like they
you said it
better. This is your first show. Blow them away. Blow people away.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Whereas NXT, I actually watched clips. Their first match was for the NXT title, It was Matt Riddle versus Adam Cole. The little bit I seen, that looked awesome.
That match was fucking phenomenal. That match was phenomenal. That was my second best match of the night for NXT. But like that match, they came out hot. WWE had a great strategy to put on their big title match first. Like that made all the sense in the world. You're going up against AEW, put on the big match first, get more viewers on our side than on their side. That made sense. Like that match was awesome. It stole the show. It was cool. But like
our reaction, the contrast of like us watching it, you'll watch something like, oh my god, what the fuck, right? Whereas me, I'll watch something and be like, okay, that was kind of cool. You know, like that was hype.
Yeah, the two comparisons, like to compare the two of them, it was like watching a takeover on live TV and then watching a regular random AEW show.
Yeah.
Like it just was something about it. I don't know what it was, but they're gonna have to figure this shit out and get like everybody involved.
Basically. That second match was pretty good though. Brandon Cutler, I think his name was.
Brandon Cutler and MJF.
MJF. Like I've never seen Brandon Cutler wrestle before, but I actually liked it.
I seen him wrestle once, but I've never seen him like wrestle like he wrestled last night. It was like he's actually pretty good.
Yep.
And I liked his intro. His intro was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And he
had like a Robin symbol or something from Batman.
Yes. And a dragon in his intro, and it was like, oh shit, this dude is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And speaking of him, I think he got injured.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Yeah, because when he went up to the top rope, he kind of pulled his leg, and if you notice the finish, MJF pinned him. I mean, put him in a submission, but he went for his arm. If this wasn't scripted, I mean, if it was scripted, he would have went to the leg and worked the leg. But he went to the arm because it wasn't scripted. Like it was an actual injury. So yeah,
that makes sense.
I hope that it's not a serious injury and it was just like a quick muscle strain and he could get over it. Because if he keeps working, he'll be a star soon. But yeah.
And then there was something else that you pointed out as we were watching it.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of went tit for tat.
Yeah, like
yeah, go ahead.
Like NXT would put on like the same kind of matches as AEW. Like the women's title match went on at the same exact time. The NXT women's title went on the same time as the AEW women's title, and that was like both of them were pretty good. The Nyla Rose versus Riho match, it didn't come out the way that I thought it would go because I really thought that Nyla Rose would win because it would be awesome to have a heel champion and her defend it, but Riho won. That was surprising. And on NXT, Candice lost to Shayna Baszler, which Candice threw everything at Shayna. Like, I mean, literally everything she could. Every move that was in her arsenal, every move she can even think of, she threw everything at Shayna, and Shayna wound up choking her out. It was like, dude, that brings up a big question of who's going to stop Shayna Baszler as champion?
I was just about to say it.
So do you have any ideas who it could be?
I mean, going by the show, apparently, right? So we had two returns. One's a technical return, but one's an actual return.
Mm-hmm.
The technical return would be Finn Balor.
Yes.
Apparently, like he shifted over to NXT, so now he's the new member of NXT.
Yes.
The other one is Tommaso Ciampa. He returned.
Yes.
But it would have to be someone like Asuka or something like that to come back.
I'm trying to think of anybody who just got signed or anybody that's floating around that's not doing anything. But it just needs to be somebody random and weird to take the title off her, because this is like nobody's gonna take the title. Well, like you said, it could be Asuka because Asuka did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's where to go.
Asuka damn near had to forfeit the title, if you remember.
Yeah, she did.
So she's technically the uncrowned champion because she still technically owns the belt.
Technically, yeah, because she never lost it.
Yeah. So it could still go that route.
Yeah. And the match after that was Pete Dunne versus Danny Burch. They just beat the hell out of each other. Just random. Like, they just keep beating the shit out of each other. Like, it's like two UK dudes just fucking fighting. I'm like, God damn, dude. Like, calm down.
Like, you hear that and you think it's totally random, but when you actually, like, watch it, it's like, damn, they went in. Because, again, I didn't watch the full match, but I've seen clips on YouTube and whatever. Like, yeah, they went in.
Yeah. And then at the end of it, Pete Dunne won, and then Punishment Martinez came out, or as he's known now, Damian Priest.
Or as I call him, Judas Priest.
Or as I call him, Nightwolf. The shocking thing about it was he got a big pop from the crowd. Like, they sold it. It was like, whoa. And then was like, okay. Like, he really...
Yeah, he's a fucking star.
Yeah. And on AEW at that time, they had Pac versus Hangman Page, which I saw that first match in the UK was way better than this one, and it was like they undersold this one. It was like, dude, y'all should have went in. Like, that's another thing about AEW. It's like everybody didn't go into their normal like stuff. It was like, I guess we're just gonna throw out a little bit. Like, dudes, you guys have been waiting for this for months. Like, fucking go in. Just fucking go in.
Like, again, that Cody and Sammy match, right?
Mm-hmm.
You even thought, like, Sammy seemed off. Like, you would think it would be Cody to be off, but it was Sammy that was off.
Yeah, because I think he was nervous and, like, I don't know, man. This is just, I feel like these guys, it was some stuff that was missing.
Yeah. But again, I'm not shitting on it. It was an okay thing. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't fantastic.
Right. And then
yeah, they won the ratings and whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to me, the only reason they won is due to the fact it's something brand new and everybody tuned into it.
Exactly. Like
this don't mean shit. Like, what really is gonna like count is the second week, because now we kind of got a feel for it.
Yep. And 6 months down the line, we'll see what really can happen with both shows.
Yep.
Not so much NXT, because this has been a Wednesday thing forever since they started. So it's not
basically.
But yeah, we'll see what AEW does.
Yeah.
And on NXT at the time, they put on Io Shirai versus Mia Yim, which that match, I felt it went on for like 30 minutes. And there's nothing wrong with it. It was a really good match, but I just felt like that shit went on for 30 minutes.
The funny part, as we speaking, I'm watching that match right now. As we speaking, it looks good.
Yeah, it was a long freaking match. And on AEW, they had that 6-man tag match, which was the Young Bucks and Kenny versus Jericho and LAX, who now are just known by Ortiz and Santana.
Or Santana and Ortiz, however you want to spin it.
However you want to spell it. And that match was okay. It was okay. The middle of the match, John Moxley comes out and beats the hell out of Kenny Omega and takes him to the back and gives him the Death Rider right through the table. A glass table, by the way.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The match never stopped. He jumped in the middle of the match. Match never stopped. Match kept going. it just kept going. He took them the whole time. The Young Bucks are in there in a 2-on-3 situation, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, somebody please, what the fuck is happening? And the
referee saw it happen.
He looked right at Jon Moxley when he walked in and said, "Oh shit!" Like, you're looking right at him. Like, what the fuck? It was so
nothing.
It was so fucking weird. And then after the match, Young Bucks got beat down. They got beat down by Ortiz, Santana, Sammy Guevara, Chris Jericho, and Jack Swagger or Jake Hager.
They might have actually changed his name. Like, I don't think we actually got his name in there.
But okay, I wasn't super impressed by him, and a little bit of it was because I knew he was coming, so I wasn't super impressed. But the other reason was I'm not impressed by Jack Swagger because he never really showed me anything to go, yo, he's really good. It was like,
nah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. That's all I can say.
It's like he's a former WWE world champion, but just world champion, if you will, so you can know what belt it actually is. But they took it off him really quick, and I want to say Rey Mysterio was the one to beat him. So,
yep, it is. Rey Mysterio did beat him.
Yeah, but he really didn't do anything that awesome in WWE when he was there anyway. You know what I mean? Like, his MMA career is more impressive than his WWE career.
Yeah, because he got like 2 or 3 wins.
Yeah. Now, but yeah, like, the one thing that pisses me off about the Jake Hager thing, though, right, is like, this was basically, they're on TNT and whatever. It's basically like a WCW Nitro, like, throwback and whatever. Like, it gave up that feel, right? But a lot of people compared him to, like, Lex Luger. It's nothing like Lex Luger. It's completely different.
I compare him to Lex Luger. I do. Huh? I do. I compare him to Lex Luger.
No, I completely disagree with that. Lex Luger, when he did what he did and jumped ship like that, right? First of all, he jumped ship, right? He was a contracted WWE superstar at the time. Like, his contract expired. He did a house show, I want to say a week before or a few days before he actually showed up in Nitro.
It was like the night before, actually.
Yeah, something like that, like something really close to that, right? Whereas Jake Hager was done like years before. Like, I want to say he hadn't been in WWE for like 2-3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, like something like that, right? Like I said earlier, he's been doing MMA and whatever. It's completely different, you know what I mean? Like, he was in Lucha Underground last I checked.
Yep.
But it's completely different. And Lex Luger was supposed to be the second coming of Hulk Hogan. That's the way they built him in WWE. What the hell was Jake Hager? He wasn't shit.
The second coming of Kurt Angle.
Well, yeah.
At one time, the second coming of Kurt Angle, but he wasn't good.
Yeah, you could say the same thing about Lex Luger.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I totally disagree. Like, that wasn't Luger-esque.
The only reason I compare him to Luger is because he was a shock that nobody seen coming unless you read the internet that whole week. And it was just, he felt like somebody. Not a star, but just somebody.
Like, Jake felt underwhelming to me.
Yeah, it was very underwhelming. Like, they could have came up with somebody better, but I guess he was the only guy they could get on short notice, I guess.
Like, if it was someone like a Luke Harper or something like that, you know, someone who's having like contract issues or whatnot, I'm still not 100% sure that's like fixed 100%. That would probably pop me.
Yeah.
But Jake, like, I don't care.
Well, on the other show on NXT at that same time was the tag team title match between the Street Profits and the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. It was a really, really dope match. Like one thing that kind of popped me was the Street Profits came out with Wale, the rapper, and Stephanie was in the crowd and she was like, "That's the way you make an entrance." Like she was shocked by that.
Yeah.
But the tag was really good. Like they put it like Montez Ford put on a fucking performance because he's fucking awesome. And that shit was awesome. But Undisputed Era won.
I caught the end of it. I saw that.
Yeah. And while they were celebrating, Adam Cole came out to celebrate with them.
No.
And
Roderick Strong came out to celebrate with them. All three of them were in the ring. And Adam Cole was in the what you call it, the rampway?
Yep.
The entranceway, whatever. And he was celebrating there. Now you can see it.
And he got a shock because he won't survive. Well, actually, no one will survive because Ciampa's back.
Survive.
Yeah, Ciampa's back.
And apparently he's cleared to wrestle, so that's a thing.
That is fucking awesome. Like, I heard Ciampa was going to be back a couple weeks ago, but, like, him coming out right now was great.
Yeah, that was a bigger fucking deal than Jake Hager, in my opinion.
Yes.
That and Finn Balor showing up. Now,
yes.
Here's the thing. Finn Balor challenged Adam Cole for the title, and no words, but Ciampa challenged Adam Cole for the title. So, what's in your mind? You think it's going to happen?
I don't know, but Finn put out a statement earlier about the Undisputed Era because they asked him, "What are you going to do?" And he said, "Well, maybe I can't get to Adam Cole right away, but I'm going to have to go through the Undisputed Era." And they said, "What about the numbers game?" He said, "I might have my own numbers." So that's leading me to think that he's going to have a couple people with him to go against the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
So your speculation is it's going to be the original club, the OC.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm going totally different with that. Okay. You have the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Adam Cole. Then you have Finn Balor. And who could Finn Balor get to help him out? Bro, he could get Matt Riddle.
Okay.
Then he would have Matt Riddle, and it would be the two of them against the Undisputed Era because Matt Riddle was facing Adam Cole earlier, so that's a whole thing. But it seems like a whole dream scenario to come up with. Oh, he could add the Velveteen Dream, who has beef with Roderick Strong. Wait, that all makes sense. Like that, like the three of those guys versus them would make sense. And then, like, I doubt that anybody would survive that match. Wait, they could add Ciampa into it. Wait, that's a whole team. I would like to see the four of them versus the Undisputed Era at War Games.
Well, that's a good match, right? There's a conflict of interest, though.
What's the conflict of interest?
Finn, Ciampa, and Riddle, all three of them want Adam. So they might kind of beef with each other over that.
Here's the thing.
That has to happen.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They can't all get to Adam at one time. But they have to. Okay, or what?
Huh?
They could get to Adam by taking people out one by one. So if they have each other's back, then once they take everybody out to get right to Adam, they can fight amongst themselves to get to Adam.
True.
Like it would be a great show. I would love the four of them versus the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, that would be an awesome match. I'm just saying, like, storyline wise, there'll be a conflict of interest. Whether or not you consider that a good thing or a bad thing is a different story. Because it'll be good in a way, but bad in another.
But here's the thing, right? If it's a conflict of interest because of the story, like because they all want the title, imagine that still playing out through War Games. Like during a match, they don't help each other because they all want the win.
Yeah.
Like all these little intricacies, like you could actually play that whole entire scenario all the way up until Royal Rumble. Hell, you could kind of get it to WrestleMania if you do it right. Like the story between the three of them wanting the title and being partners, yeah, that would be a cool ass thing.
That's why I said it's not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, I take it as a good thing because it would be so many matches that NXT could get out of it on regular television that it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were the two shows, and that was pretty good.
I mean, it was a lot more, but nothing really noteworthy. Like,
nothing really noteworthy.
NXT had in the crowd Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. They didn't do anything, but they were there. Whereas AEW had Silent Bob and Jay.
Yep, Jay and Silent Bob. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about Raw?
Okay.
How did you like the new set on Raw?
It was good. And Pyro's back. Pyro.
Yes, I really love that guy. He was a great wrestler.
And a good X-Men.
Yes. Like the show was okay. I think it was just as boring as an AEW show. Not even gonna lie. And it was the season premiere. It was like everything fell off the cliff after the first hour.
Yeah.
The first opening segment was enough to just make everybody go, you know what? This show is the best show ever. Because the first opening segment was Rey Mysterio came out to talk about his title match with Seth Rollins later on that night. And he's standing there talking. Like, well, actually, he's just standing there. As soon as he gets his first words out, Brock Lesnar's music hit. And you see them quickly cut to the crowd, and Dominic's in the crowd. And the first thing you're thinking is, please don't kill Dominic. But I'm thinking, please kill Dominic.
You mean Walter?
Yes, Walter Mysterio. And Brock went in there and beat the living shit out of Rey Mysterio. And then he went outside and grabbed Dominic and beat the living fuck out of him. He threw Rey around. He threw Dominic around. He threw Rey around. He threw Dominic around. He threw Rey around. He threw Dominic around. He threw Dominic around some more. And it was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome. He beat this. Yeah, he is.
I think he's up there because like another good seller is Dolph Ziggler. I think he's up there with that because like the way like he made it look like Brock tossed him.
Yes, it was fucking fun.
Yep.
Then he beat him up so bad that he had to go out in the ambulance, and they got in the ambulance and Ray took off his mask. They didn't show it like up close, but Ray did take off his. And he was like, "Oh shit, that makes it feel like it was a really good match." And I was like, "Oh shit, like this story is fucking awesome." Like Ray took off his mask after all.
It was like a sense of realism to it. Just
yeah. Even though his son is dead, but you know. And then after that, we had Sasha versus Alexa. It was a pretty good match.
They never have a bad match, to be honest with you.
They don't. They feel like they just mesh well in the ring.
Yep.
Like even though like they supposedly have heat with each other, they still mesh well in the ring.
At this point, I don't even believe that they have heat.
Yeah. They might. You never know.
Yeah.
And then Miz brought out Hogan and Ric Flair. And Ric Flair challenged Hulk Hogan to a match, but not a regular match, a multi-man match at Crown Jewel. So Hogan picked Seth Rollins, Ric Flair picked Randy Orton, Hogan picked Rusev as the next guy, and Rick picked Bartender Corbin as his guy. So they're going to have a 5-on-5 at Crown Royal.
King Bartender Corbin.
They're going to have a match at Crown Royal. I mean, whatever the Crown thing, Crown Jewel, Crown Royal, whatever.
Who cares? Well, I guess WWE cares because still at this point, right? They're announcing matches for fucking Crown Jewel, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be, and we still only have 3 matches for Hell in a Cell as we record this. We're recording this on a fucking Thursday.
And the pay-per-view is on Sunday. There's no matches.
Like, y'all tell me, what the fuck?
They don't know. They don't know. It's still only 3 matches. Like, go ahead, rant. Because I know that you're angry about this.
It's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm a YouTuber and whatever. I have to do these matches. I only got 3 and whatever. I watch other YouTubers who do, reviews and whatnot, you know what I mean, predictions. That's bad for us. And like, they're totally just gonna throw shit together. Because I actually heard they don't know what to do because they're so like in tune with this whole new Smackdown thing on Fox that they don't really even care about Hell in a Cell and whatnot. And it's supposed to be a big pay-per-view. Not as big as like one of the big 3, big 4, big 5, whatever the hell you want to call it. But it's supposed to be, significant. But they seem like they don't care. Like, what the fuck?
They're all wrapped up with Fox and SmackDown. They're not caring about this. They don't give a shit.
Basically. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking, like, Saturday afternoon they, like, announce the rest of the matches on Twitter.
Or tomorrow on SmackDown they do it.
Yeah.
Bayley even said fuck it, and she challenged Candice LeRae to a match at Hell in a Cell. She's like, fuck it, I don't have a match, I'm gonna challenge somebody.
I'm okay with that, by the way.
I'm okay with anybody having more matches on Hell in a Cell. Like, do something, please. Like, the WWE champion doesn't even have a match. Like, there's 2 title matches, and neither one of them are the WWE championship. It's like, what the fuck?
No IC title match, no US title match, no none of the tag team titles, and we have like 3 of them. So
no, nothing. It's like they just gave up and said, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens.
The only like prediction I have that might wind up being a match is the whole Rusev versus Lashley thing over the Lana thing. That might actually be a thing.
I don't want it.
It's a match.
Put it on the pre-show. Fuck it.
At this point, you don't even have anything on the pre-show.
Nope. And it's funny because like the Cruiserweight Championship would be on the pre-show, but they're going to be defended next week at NXT. So That's off the show. Now what?
No idea.
And by the way, we didn't talk about the Lana Rusev and Bobby Lashley thing. So on Raw,
hate that shit.
on Raw, Rusev challenged Seth Rollins, even though they're going to be tag team partners at Crown Jewel Royal or whatever it is. And they had a match for the Universal title, and then all of a sudden, Bobby Lashley returns. And he's...
Keep in mind, that match was supposed to be Seth Rollins and Rey Mysterio, but due to what happened earlier that you mentioned, him getting beat up, they canceled the match, and Seth basically did an open challenge, and that's how that happened.
basically. But Bobby Lashley's standing there on a ramp and he's motioning, nothing's happening. Motioning, nothing's happening. Motions again, nothing happens. Motions a fifth time, and then here comes Lana. Hey, it's Lana. And then him and Lana start making out. What was funny, it made the whole thing funny, was there's a camera shot of Randy Orton and King Bartender Corbin busting their ass laughing at this fucking angle. It is fucking hilarious.
We fucking laughed. Like, they went in on that shit. Like, that looked a little bit too real.
Yeah, Lana was kissing him like she really knew who he was. Like, she was like all in his mouth.
Like, for those of you that remember fucking like Rusev and Dolph Ziggler beef and then whatever, and Lana went with him for a minute. It was worse than that because they made out, but it was worse than that.
Yeah, this makeout session was like she fucked him before makeout session. That's how weird it was. Like, I know nothing probably happened, but like she was really into this angle for no reason.
Yeah. Me personally, I'm okay with the angle. I mean, wrestling's supposed to be quote unquote a male, what do you call it? Soap opera and whatnot. Male soap opera, shit like that. So, like, shit like that happens in soap operas and whatever. Like, oh, I took your girl and whatever, you know, so, like it.
Dude, on Raw, there has been like 3 cucks this year alone. Like, can we stop doing a cucking storyline?
The more cucks, the merrier.
No, that's not, like, what is it? Like, did somebody just figure out what a cuck was and decided to say, yo, let's put it in every storyline we can find. Any married storyline, let's make somebody a cuck. Why?
It's a thing. I don't know.
Whatever. It's, I guess, whatever. It's not for me. I'm sorry. This ain't for me, though.
Yeah.
So let's talk about something that Meltzer had said on Western Observer Radio about NXT should move to different places to make it have a bigger feel. Because just being in Full Sail, it doesn't look as good as it could. What are your thoughts on that?
That's like a double-edged sword to catch-22. Because, right, maybe a smaller arena, it might be like the same place all the time, right? But I'm watching it right now as we speak, right? Mm-hmm. And I could be wrong about it, but it looks packed at least. It looks packed. It has the appearance of being packed. You watch AEW again, there was like certain spots, like you see the empty seats and whatever. Like that shit wasn't like to full capacity. Like they had a bigger building. You have a smaller building, it's easier to fucking fill.
Yeah, but okay, here's where I give like WWE credit. If they did run a bigger building, they would have a way of masking the missing seats.
Yeah.
AEW brand new. They haven't really figured out how to make things look full and like not shoot the empty seats and the empty sections. They haven't figured that out yet. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of those.
Yeah.
But if they ran NXT, trust me, there's people on the internet like right now that they have never seen NXT live and they are huge NXT fans and they are just waiting.
You know what I mean? Like, because I'm looking at it on both sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the flip side, they're always on Full Sales. I believe that's Orlando, right?
Yep, that's Orlando Florida.
They're always on one spot. As you said, more people want to see it and whatever, you know what I mean? So, like, that makes fans more happy and whatnot, you know what I mean? And if you stay in one spot like that, you kind of new to yourself, kind of like what Impact had the whole time, where they were in the Impact zone. And they were just there the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of grew as they moved. You know what I mean?
But that's what AEW needs to do.
I'm mistaken. You would know better than me with WCW.
No, WCW did go around.
But at one point, wasn't they stuck in like Universal Studios for a minute?
For about a year in Disney.
Oh, okay. Then they started moving around.
Yep.
Now, the only fear I would have is if they move around, try to go to a bigger building, and they totally botch it, and it's like damn near empty.
This is what I would say for that. Only go to buildings that's like a 1,500 seat building that's not that big for a bunch of people to go.
Yeah.
Trust me, like if you put it out there with the ticket price just reasonable enough for people and put it out there, many people will go. Like if they said, yo, NXT is coming to your town, I'm definitely going. Yeah. Like they have here before live events, but this is an actual NXT show. I get to watch the NXT show live.
That'd be awesome. Happily go.
Exactly. A bunch of people would go, and like that's the thing you got to think about. How many fans are actually sitting there chomping at the bit just to watch NXT live on TV in their arena? Just like what? Like it's a thing. Like it's a market out there for it. Just go for it. Yeah. Don't run big of a building. Run small, sizable buildings that looks great, and you can go, wow, NXT is at another place. All right, the NXT crowd always is hot and popping for it. Imagine you have another crowd that hasn't seen NXT live ever watching NXT for the first time they're taping it. They're gonna lose their shit.
Just don't do something stupid like go to like Madison Square Garden or something.
No, that's gonna cost them like millions of dollars.
That, and it's not like 100% that they would like fill that shit. They could possibly can, because NXT is not a new thing. You know what I mean? It has its popularity. It has its fans. You know what I mean?
Dude, if they went to like the Hammerstein Ballroom, that would be fucking awesome. They'll sell out.
Yeah. Completely. Like that will fill up. So yeah.
Yeah, that would be a show that I would definitely can't wait to see.
I think, but like they probably could if they tried. But me personally, like I wouldn't risk it, like a Madison Square Garden or something like that. But they probably could.
No, not that.
You don't think they could, regardless?
No. Nobody can.
Okay.
Nobody has sold out the Garden. Like the only people who have kind of sold out the Garden was ROH.
Okay.
And that was on the fact that they had New Japan, and at the time they had Kenny and the Young Bucks.
I was just going to ask you that, yeah, because of New Japan, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Like that's it.
Yeah. But that's my opinion on that. It's a catch-22. Like, it could go either way with that.
I'm all for it. Long as it like shows on TV, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about CM Punk.
Okay.
CM Punk might be coming back to WWE technically in a way, because he might be working at WWE Backstage, which is another show on television. Fox reached out to him. He's kind of interested. It might be 100% because something I just read on the internet like 20 minutes ago. He could be possibly signed, and it could be a deal. Now, Backstage would be like a super amped up Fox version of Talking Smack, but just like without the scripting.
Basically. Well, Talking Smack really wasn't scripted anyway, because a lot of shit on there happened like what the fuck?
Yeah, but like Backstage would be like a look at everything in WWE, like Raw, SmackDown, NXT, all of that. And basically, if something sucks, you just fucking say it sucks.
Yes.
Like, I understand. Like, I'm kind of okay with Punk coming to WWE backstage because he's been on this kind of a redemption story lately of trying to make himself normalized to the people that he kind of shunned and like was an asshole to. He's kind of turning his life around. I know it's not like he's religious now or whatever. He's really just trying to become a good guy now.
He said something to the effect like, that was the old Punk, this is the new Punk. Well, Phil, he said.
Yeah, because he's done the forgiveness. He's forgive WWE. He forgive Colt Cabana. He's been nicer to the fans. He's been a little different. And it's like, wow, this dude has really changed. He's grew up. He's matured. He's a better version of CM Punk. And at this time, I don't know if I want him to come back to wrestling for his own sanity. But I would welcome him back, not with open arms, but just welcome him back.
Because, like, okay, like, I don't know, like, your whole mind frame about it, though, right? When he initially left and whatnot, right? Mm-hmm. I don't care about people leaving the WWE, shitting on them, whatever, right? Like, because WWE has a lot of problems and whatnot. But he left and bitch. Oh, you're cool, WWE? You're a bitch. You're cool, WWE? You're a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of took it too far with that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, wrestling's fake and all that shit. Now he's in the mind frame of, you know, you like what you like. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Like, you don't have to, this whole wrestling war, like, it's stupid. He makes more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I kind of like this Punk. That Punk that was, like, on the internet bitching all the time, like, I couldn't stand him. At least now I respect him.
Back then, I think he had a gripe, and he realized how stupid it is, and that's why he did this to him. But yeah, like I said, I'll be okay with him showing up.
Yeah.
If he showed up in AEW, it'd be like, yeah, I mean, I don't, whatever.
That one I'll be kind of upset about.
Why? Why would you be upset?
Let's be honest. Cody and the Bucks, especially them three, they're toxic as shit. I'm gonna get heat for that shit, but they're toxic. You know what I mean? And like they ramp up their toxic fans and whatnot. Not saying that WWE can't be toxic and they don't have toxic fans, but yeah. And then like Punk's on this redemption thing, that would like fucking like put him back with that fucking toxic shit. Because like at the time he was toxic. Mm-hmm. Now it's better. Like I wouldn't like that, and not because I want him in WWE and whatever, you know what I mean? He could go to Ring of Honor for all I care, Impact Wrestling, MLW, like any other company, you know what I mean? But don't go to AEW, like you're gonna hinder yourself and be like a dick.
I don't want him to go to a wrestling company and then turn back into the dick person that he was. Even if it's WWE and he turns back to a dick. I would rather him stay out and detox himself and become like a normal person. Just be cool with yourself. That's all that matters. Like you could talk about wrestling, whatever. Just be cool with yourself. If you go somewhere and you turn into the old you and it starts to bother you, and that's not good for you. You're in a good place. If you take the WWE job just for the money, then, I mean, it's okay. Don't let them get to you. If you take the AEW job and wrestle, and then you start to become toxic, what you did is just for the money, it's not for you either. Just find something that you like to do and do it and relax. Don't stress yourself out. Just relax. Because you start stressing yourself out, you start bringing out your toxic fans who I hate, and that would turn my love for wrestling off, because your fans are like extremely toxic. Like they're toxic. They're worse than just the normal fan base. They're extremely toxic. They look at you like Jesus, and that's not cool. That's not cool. You're not Jesus. He's been gone for about 7 years.
And we still get CM Punk. Like, it's a point there, like, you have to give that shit up. You know what I mean? Like, you don't care like that, you know?
Yeah, and they worship him like Jesus, which is it's not cool. I understand you guys like him, fine. Like, you can like somebody, you can stand somebody, but when you get to the point where everything the person says out of their mouth is like you hang on their every word and go, oh my God, I believe everything he says. Like, come on, like, relax. Yeah. Like, that's what pisses me off with his fan base and him. It's like he says stuff just to rile up his fan base with no hard follow-up from him. It's just he says stuff and revs them up, and it's like, oh my God, I believe what he said. Screw WWE. It's like, wait, like, how's it screw WWE? You didn't even hear the whole story. He just said one thing. Just calm down and relax.
Exactly.
Like, people, like, they jump so hard for him. Like, relax. Like, and I'm glad.
Earlier, it seemed like he changed a little bit, though.
And I'm glad, like, his fans are starting to fall in line with that. It's like, oh, he's changing. I think maybe we should change too. Because I follow a couple people online that are huge CM Punk marks, and they have started to change their tune from watching the interview with him and seeing how calm and reserved he is, and now he's normal. And they're like, yo, okay, maybe we don't have to be so toxic. But there's some of them that's like, no, I'm going to follow him to the grave and be toxic with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But happiness...
He's toxic too.
Happiness and health is all that matters for that guy. So hopefully he finds it, and hopefully he finds it and makes money. That's all I'm saying.
Basically. But, like, money don't really matter like that if you're not happy either. So, like, if he does come to WWE and whatnot, and he's not happy, like, just quit again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just go away.
Do comics or whatever the hell you wanted to do.
No.
Okay.
So let's talk about
There's a lot of shit that he said he wanted to do, so maybe movies or something.
Well, he's doing them. So let's go talk about non-AEW and WWE. So CMLL is having a weird situation with themselves. Like, they just fired two of their biggest stars, Rush and Dragon Lee. And it's weird because ever since Paco Alonso died, everything has been falling apart.
Isn't Rush like a new Ring of Honor champion or something?
Yes, he's in Ring of Honor. Because CMLL, the older you are, and like if you've been there a long time, they're gonna pay you a lot less. No, they're gonna pay you a lot more. They're gonna pay you a lot more because you're older and you've been there a long time and you're about to max out your contract. Somebody new and young and hot, they're not getting paid that much.
Kind of TNA, huh? Where they only pay like former WWE people because like they're old.
Just like that. And Rush and Dragon Lee wasn't getting paid for their American stuff, and they were having all this controversial. But it seems like ever since Paco Alonso died, his daughter's in charge, and things have been going to shit recently. And I don't think it's her fault. I think she's just going with the flow and what people are telling her to do. Like, hey, you should do this, you should do that. And she's just going with it. But it's not.
Dixie Carter.
Something like that. It's not looking good. And I think I reported it here, or I might have been talking to you. Triple H has been talking to her a lot. There's rumors that they're trying to buy the CMLL tape library, or they might be plotting a little bit bigger merger with CMLL.
Yeah, you did mention it on the podcast. I forget which episode, but you did mention it.
Yeah, so that's like that could start to be taking shape now.
Cool.
Yeah, and she really doesn't know much, and they're going to take advantage of her because she hasn't studied like her father. And I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel bad for her because she's going to get bamboozled and railroaded by all of the different companies and different people in charge. And like, you could tell how bad it is because New Japan, they sent over a couple of guys for excursion, and all of a sudden those guys got flu. It's like, yeah, they had flu and they had to go back home. And it was random. Like, what the fuck? And now this whole Roosh and Dragon Lee thing, it's like, this isn't looking pretty good. And on the flip side of the big Mexican promotions, AAA is like, they're growing in popularity. Like, they jumped on Twitch, which is more accessible for the Americans. I know CMLL is on YouTube, but when they're on YouTube, they don't even really advertise when they're on. You just have to just scroll through and just check it and like, oh shit, CMLL is on.
Basically.
But AAA, like, they'll send out tweets, Instagrams like, yo, we're going to be on this night on Twitch. Come check us out. And people go to Twitch and check them out and become bigger fans of AAA. And CMLL is like, we're on YouTube. I hope that they get their shit together because CMLL does have some good stars there, like Caristico, which is the old Mystico, which is the old Sin Cara, who is also the brother of Dragon Lee and Roosh. He's still there. Negro Casas is there. What else is there? There's a couple of other people there. Pentagon and Phoenix wrestle there a lot more than normal. So yeah, it's a lot of people there that you should watch out for, but I hope they survive.
No one will survive.
Yes, champion, we're happy.
But no, like, I watched like AAA when I was like younger and whatnot, but really like stopped watching them. Like the whole Twitch thing, it got me more into them. So Twitch is where it's at when it comes to wrestling that you don't know of, basically.
Except for Impact, who's leaving.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, they fucked up on that shit, in my opinion.
Another thing they fucked up on is they're on Access right now. But the first 5 weeks of Access is old Impact shows. Now, what are you going to do with your regular shows? Like 5 weeks from now, like they haven't even said that they're going to be on Twitch every week is normal. It's 5 weeks. Like the last show they had was this Friday. Like, okay, there's a lot of open-ended stuff going on. I want to see what's going to happen next, but I have to wait 5 weeks. If I had to wait 5 weeks for the show, I'm not going to be interested. I'm not going to give a fuck. Like,
yeah,
that's weird. Like if it was on this Tuesday, it'd be like, okay, cool. Like, no, they said we're moving to Access, so we start this Tuesday. No new shows until the show is over. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why? Like fucking Impact. Like, you were doing so good, but you just decided to just switch it all up. Whatever.
Impact for you.
Yeah.
They think they're going good. They fuck around and like fuck up.
Basically. Hey, the Rock and Roll Express was wrestling for New Japan this weekend.
Oh, the Rock and Roll Express were apparently the new NWA Tag Team Champions?
Which weirded me the fuck out. How the fuck did that happen? Like, Monday night, they just became fucking NWA Tag Team Champions. It's like, and by the way, NWA is back. I don't know where you can watch it, but it's back. And Rock and Roll Express are now the NWA Tag Team Champions now. That's just, what the fuck? Like, do you think it was more of a nostalgia pop, or what do you think it was?
It was definitely nostalgic pop. Because it's NWA, think about that. You know what I mean? They had to get someone well known for that. And, you know, they're former NWA Tag Team Champions anyway, you know, so.
Oh, and by the way, they're managed by Jim Cornette.
Which is weird. I want to say they were managed by Jim Cornette before in WWE when they had that NWA group.
That was Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Huh?
That was Smoky Mountain Wrestling in WWE that they was on.
Yeah.
That was, like, that's just weird as hell. Also, the NWA new women's champion is Thunder Rosa.
Oh, okay. That checked it with Sienna. I don't know if that's her name in
Yes, that's actually her name.
Okay.
And Thunder Rosa beat her on one of the shows. She's the new women's champion. With the help of Melina, who is back.
Okay. You told me she was there back then. She did.
She helped out Thunder Rosa and she helped her win. That was unexpected.
Okay. And apparently Damon Sandow's there now. Mr. Anderson is there now. Trevor Murdoch. They have a couple of former WWE people.
That guy that says yeah.
What's his name?
Got his goddamn name.
Eli Drake.
Dummy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Eli Drake.
But yeah, they got a little nice squad, but they have not promoted where the hell the shows are. I just want to know where to watch.
I'm okay if it's on YouTube.
It might be on YouTube. And the funny thing is, the set looks like an old school NWA type of show. Like, it looks old school as hell, which would give you like flashbacks and make you go, "Oh, I need to see that." But yeah, also on Wednesday night.
It's not like an arena and stuff like that. It's like a set.
Yep, it's like an old set. Like an old soundstage, like they used to do in the old WCW, the Jim Crockett Promotions.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like that. It gives you nostalgia. But that's the same thing as AEW does. It gives you nostalgia of like a Nitro.
Basically.
And it's like people who grew up in that area, and like not that area, in that era, like they want that old thing back. So yeah.
Hopefully it's good. Like, if it's on YouTube, I'll check it out.
I'm going to try to check out at least 3 or 4 episodes. Like, after that, I'm not going to make a commitment unless somebody makes me go, yeah, I really like that. But I'll try just to watch a couple, 3 or 4 episodes, see what's up. So, you got anything else?
Not really. I mean, I watched MLW and whatnot, and they had a bunkhouse brawl, their main event. It was Jimmy Havoc versus Mance Warner.
Dude, I don't want Mance Warner to die. That's all I can say. I don't want him to die.
The match was vicious.
Like, every time he has a hardcore match, Mance Warner just tries to kill himself for real. Like, he just agrees to anything. Just like, dude, stop trying to kill yourself.
Like, Mance actually won the match, y'all. But, like, they had, like, all this different, like, I want to say farm stuff. 'Cause they had like pitchfork, they had hay and stuff like that, and they like at the end of the match, they may have it like dug in like I don't know what you call it. I'm just gonna call it hay, right?
Yep.
And it was barbed wire in there, and this dude like beat the shit out of a man with the barbed wire and like put it on his mouth and basically fucked his mouth up. You know, Joker from like
after he stapled his tongue to a board.
Oh, and a jack-o'-lantern.
And a jack-o'-lantern. Like, you see why I don't want man to die? Because this is crazy.
Yep.
Austin Aries is in MLW, and he's challenging Teddy Hart for his middleweight title. Is that right? Is that correct?
Yes, the middleweight. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for the middleweight title. I'm a Teddy Hart fan. Been a Teddy Hart fan since way back in the day. I want to see Teddy Hart whoop his ass.
Basically.
And what's really funny about it is Teddy Hart's like 38, and Teddy Hart is wrestling like he's fucking 26. It's like, God damn, dude. Like, he's still busting his ass.
He hadn't lost a step.
Nope. And the
like, what I like about him, he'll do like these like crazy ass moves and have this like smug face like the whole fucking time. Like, yeah, fuck you, I did it. I love it.
Awesome. And the Dynasty.
When he was younger, like he was like a real cocky motherfucker. He's not cocky anymore, but he just gives that impression that he's cocky. You know?
Yeah.
You were saying the Dynasty? I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Yes, you did. The Dynasty is going to face the Von Erichs. I definitely want the Von Erichs to win.
Me too.
Oh, by the way, I totally forgot this. I'm glad we're talking about MLW.
Okay.
They signed Zia Zhang. Zia. She's Zia Zhang or something like that. She used to be an NXT. She used to be an NXT prospect. She is a Asian woman. She used to work. She used to be in NXT. They let her go from NXT. She kind of floated around and tried to get signed someplace, and people like they didn't jump on her. But now MLW signed her to a multi-year contract, which is she is now the first woman on the MLW roster so far.
Is that right?
Huh?
Is that right? Because we have Selena and that other girl as part of Dynasty.
Ari Blake, they haven't wrestled yet. And Selena's she's not even a wrestler. She's a manager / producer / executive. She can do anything.
I think she'll wrestle eventually.
I want her to wrestle if she's totally healed up. If she had a leg injury that kept her out for a little while. She had to get knee surgery. If she's totally healed up, I'll be okay with her wrestling. But she's making a lot more money doing other things.
True.
Like, I'm a huge fan of her because she's a great manager. Sorry, impresario. That's what she is.
Yeah.
But man, like MLW, they said that they were going to have a women's division and they was going to ramp up the tag division. And I actually came on this podcast and said, I don't know what they're going to do or how they're going to do it. And they're proving me wrong.
Yeah, like MLW is a good company. I like them.
Basically.
That's all I really got to say about it.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we've covered everything we could cover for now. In the next 24 hours, definitely a lot of news is going to break because SmackDown's going to come on. With The Rock is back, he's going to be at SmackDown. And so is Sting. Sting is bigger than The Rock to me. So, yes. So, yeah, that's happening on SmackDown tomorrow.
And then Sunday is Hell in a Cell.
We got 3 matches for those. Let's do our picks for those.
Okay. You first then.
Okay, who's gonna win between Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan and Luke Harper?
I think that Daniel Bryan, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan are going to win that match.
I totally agree with you. That is the same outcome I have.
Basically, for those of you listening and don't know what the hell I'm saying, Daniel Bryan's going to turn on him. He's the mastermind behind all this.
Daniel Bryan's smart. Daniel Bryan's been a brains this whole time. He's fucking smart.
Yep. How about the Universal title match?
The Fiend versus Seth Rollins?
Yep.
Dude, they just had Bray Wyatt on wherever the fuck this pay-per-view is at. Bray Wyatt has been on the news. He's been on the Sportcaster. He's been all over. Bray Wyatt's been doing a lot of promotion as Bray Wyatt. Not only that, there was a commercial for Monday Night Raw, and at the end of the Monday Night Raw commercial, the Fiend popped up. Literally, everybody that saw that jumped on any timeline, anything, anywhere, was like, dude, did you see that freaking fucked up clown? What the fuck was that? Everybody was talking about him. He is so hyped up right now, and there's so much talk about him, and he's in the spotlight.
They showed the 2K20 commercial, the gameplay trailer.
Yes.
He also was a big name in there.
Dude, like, with all of that promotion, you're telling me you're gonna keep the title on boring fucking Seth Rollins? No, you have to switch it. And I bet you when we come in here next week, that same title's gonna be on that goddamn Seth Rollins when they should have put it on the fucking Fiend.
That goddamn Seth Rollins, though.
To put it on the Fiend and stop boring us to death with fucking Seth Rollins. Like, fuck that, man. Like, this dude is like, I know he could be a good wrestler, but now he's just fucking boring. He is fucking boring, and he needs something. I don't know what he needs, but first off, he needs to leave that fucking title. Just get it off of him. Just fuck it. What do you think is going to happen in the match?
I think, like, just as you said, like, I seen the clip with him on the Twitter, like, the newsletter thing and whatnot. The WWE 2K thing, you know, he's all over. He's on this fucking commercial with that thing, so he needs to win this shit.
Exactly.
Like, Steph doesn't need this shit. Like, nah, like, Steph needs to go heel. He's a better heel.
He needs something. Like, god damn, you're boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I want to turn the channel every time he's on. Like, fuck, man.
Like, in bed, he kind of makes me miss Roman on top. Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, you're alone on that one, buddy. You're alone.
Kinda.
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah. And I guess the main event, because it's the last match we're talking about, for the WWE Raw Women's title. Oh, by the way, the Fiend one wasn't a Hell in a Cell match. This also is a Hell in a Cell match. Is Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
Yeah, Sasha's definitely winning.
Yep,
like,
I agree.
She's too hot right now. She's definitely winning. Like, yeah. You don't put the title on her, it's ridiculous.
It's kind of like the same vein of the Fiend. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of hyping it up if you're not gonna, like, put it on them?
Exactly. And please, for the love of God, please let her have a title reign where she can actually defend the title and keep the title for longer than a fucking month. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, treat her with some god. Like, the fuck? This shit is fucking horrible. Like, goddamn. Like, just let her win the title and just hold it for a month. Like, matter of fact, let her hold it to WrestleMania. Like, Jesus. Like, she deserves it. She fucking deserves it. She came back. She reinvented herself. She's an asshole. Everybody hates her, but everybody loves her at the same time. Please just put the fucking title on her and just let her have a bunch of defenses. Like, let her get her streak back and be like this badass bitch. Just please, 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 just keep the fucking title on her.
Yeah, totally agree with that. Totally agree with that.
So now that we got that.
Say it again?
Our draft name, our draft board.
Okay. Let me go on the WWE Network. Once again, I forget who's where.
So as of last week, you have 2 picks. One is Miz and Pete Dunne. For me, I have Nakamura and Johnny Gargano.
Yeah.
So now it's your time to pick from Raw and NXT to go to your show.
Let's see. Go to Raw. Yes, Network.
This is compelling.
Before we get started, Brock Lesnar got traded, apparently.
What show is he on?
Apparently, like, according to this, he's a Raw superstar, but he's going for the WWE title, so that means he's SmackDown.
Or Brock is just a whatever show.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. But I'm going to say, even though he's out right now, I'm going to say Drew McIntyre. I think he would do good on SmackDown.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that.
Okay.
Let me think. Who would be great on my show? I got it.
Okay.
We talked about this person earlier and we couldn't figure out what the end game for this person was. How about you bring up Shayna Baszler?
Okay.
Put Shayna Baszler on Raw. Have her kick a bunch at...
Would you have her forfeit, like Asuka did?
Yep. I would have... No, matter of fact, screw that. Fuck having her forfeit. Let her keep the title and be on Raw.
So technically, she would be on both shows, technically?
Let her be on both shows, and she talks about how badass she is, and have both titles. Because if we do that and let her keep the title, we would also keep her separate from Sasha. Like, Sasha would have the Raw Women's title, and Sasha would be able to have her defenses, and she wouldn't have Shayna Baszler to worry about.
Yeah.
Shayna will be doing her thing. She will be dominant because she has her title. And they're going to have to cross paths, and you're going to have to pick one to win. But that will be an eventual story. So you have Shayna just running through people, defending her title, talking shit, while Sasha is in a feud with whoever, probably Naomi, who will probably be back, and just have her have a feud with somebody or two, and then wind up her fighting Shayna Baszler eventually, which also would lead into the big match, 4 Horsewomen versus 4 Horsewomen.
Yep. Because not too many people know this, but Ronda Rousey is down to come back sooner or later.
Well, I'm just going to put this out there. Sooner can be in the next 24 hours. Just saying. I've heard some things that she might be showing up tomorrow.
Okay. That's a good thing. I'm okay with that.
I am too.
Yeah, those are our picks.
Those are our picks. So, next time we talk to you will be after the brand new Smackdown. It feels weird not reviewing Smackdown this week.
Pretty much.
But we'll have
not having enough predictions for Hell in a Cell. We only got 3 matches. I hate to use this term, but I'm butthurt about that.
That's not my term. I hate that term. I hate butthurt.
I said I hate to use that term, but I'm butthurt about this.
I'm just pissed off that WWE doesn't get their shit straight.
Basically. And it seems like it's always around Crown Jewel that she gets fucked up.
Because we want the money for the oil. I mean, we want the Arabian. Wait, no, that's wrong. We just want the prince's money.
Woo! No comment.
And it's not like we don't have enough money of our own.
Right. Last couple shows they paid us a couple billion, so.
Exactly. Well, I guess we've come to the end of the podcast. It says we're at the end of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it says it right there on the podcast thing. It says, your podcast is coming to an end. You should wrap it up now. That's exactly what it said.
So that means we'll wrap it up?
What?
I said that means we'll wrap it up.
No, okay, we can't. God damn it. You know what?
That said, since it's on Sunday, I don't know. We might see you in hell.
Oh, screw this. We're out.